So, if memory serves, there's a few things we still get to set up for this month. I mean, we definitely need to get our cubes out there, but
Or are no cubes out there?
oh shit. Yeah, that too. We'll get our Kano cubes on Kanoware. Alright. Let's see here. The Johans, Shasha, and Salami are all taken care of. So I believe we are talking about between the games that, let's see here, we have 6 cities yet to unlock, and what was it? July, at the end of July, we have to open up the Middle East.
Yeah. Are you live right now?
I should be.
Because I only see a past broadcast that was.
I am definitely live right now. I'm looking at my video preview, and I am previewing a video.
Except I'm being killed. 3 at. But you're talking about how there's room to grow the grid.
Yeah. So
Well,
I'm just gonna point out we have to recon the Middle East by the end of July, and we have 6 territories we've yet to open, which means
you're counting to 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we have 8. Okay. Which means if we really wanted to, I guess we could get those territories unlocked a little bit early.
Don't we have fresh cities this fortnight that kill right now?
Maybe?
I think Denver and Mexico City have not been killed yet. They were added last.
So we want to make sure that Denver and Mexico City have some cubes. I mean, I think at the very least we can finish unlocking North and South America.
Yeah,
leaving 4 territories in leaving 4 territories in Europe for the next couple of months.
Yeah, let's do a census check.
Cities on the grid is 20.
And Mo money 4.
Yeah. So in other words, if we unlock 2 during this fortnight and 2 during the last fortnight, we'll be at the Mo money part.
Yeah.
Seems, I guess, at least a little bit reasonable.
Yeah, and then we get 2 more in June and still have the 2 black the
well, If we get 2 more in June, so we get 2 now. So we get 2 now. We'll just say LA and Atlanta. 2 later, Bogota and Khartoum. That leaves 2 for June. We'll say Frankfurt and St. Petersburg, and 2 for July, Moscow and Navarro. Now, I will point this out. We don't necessarily need to leave 2 for July. We could just leave 1 for July, because Cairo itself connects up a new city to the grid. The recon action itself.
It's more for expediting the reckon.
I mean, I get you.
But I don't think we need help action on account of we only need A, B, C.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'd be fine unlocking 1, so that way we get more, like, unlocking Anto Navarro, because that way we get more variety of black cards in the deck. I think if I remember correctly, the Moscow Search is literally just a one-time kill. No, wait, what is it? What is the Moscow Search?
It's a one-time.
It's a no. Is it one time, or is it just a completely story-based search?
Well, is there a difference?
Yes, a story-based search has nothing as far as we're concerned. Like,
Right.
Atlanta is a story-based search, and it has nothing as far as we're concerned.
Yep.
I say we both, when we do hook up LA, we do hook it up by both land and sea.
We'll see where the journey takes us.
I see what you did there, and I don't approve.
Next, definitely something we want to search.
I thought we already did search it.
And that would be the only search.
I thought we already searched Mexico.
Or this Fortnight, I should say.
Alright, so I'm just going to point out that I think this is our current meta for infection cards, because extended forecast doesn't work whenever we're drawing a third of the deck each time.
Hopefully better signal now.
Oh, okay, did you leave
so...
it? I said I think this is our current meta, because extended forecast doesn't work when we're dealing about a third of the deck every go around.
Yeah.
Is our city cards update?
And when our infection 5.
15. 69 minus 15 is 54. Okay. So, yes, our city cards are up to date. Yellow. You are on the air. That is an interesting bit of lag. All right, I think it fixed itself. All right, so I think our city card count is up to date, so that's good. So first step is evenly supply the grid. Second step is unevenly supply the grid. Right, Brian?
Yep.
So do we want to just overload on Mexico City and Denver, or do we want to like maybe just give them 4?
That depends. Do you want to murder those or have the scientist in next?
I believe the plan. I believe the plan is to use Black Science Man.
Well, then, they don't bring cubes extra on them or just been black.
What?
Horrible thing.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that if we are doing no resurrection time, this fortnight, the extra cubes on there are going to be picked up by that no resurrections this time scientist. Which isn't a horrible thing. I mean, we're going to need like 4 on that side anyway.
Give me a second here. I think my antivirus is running something in the background that's starting to piss me off.
Roger.
No, it's not running anything in the background. Something's causing a sporadic amount of lag. Let me suspend all tabs besides this one. That way just this tab is running so I can see the chat. Hello, chat. Alright, doesn't look like I'm dropping any frames, so that lag is just machine-wide, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so you were saying just leave the extras on Denver and Mexico City, really?
Yeah, that seems like a reasonable amount.
Yeah, I suppose.
Still gonna do what we're...
Alright, so if the grid's evenly supplied, it's time to infect. London, Lagos, and Istanbul. Tripoli, Paris, and London. Lagos, Cairo, and Mexico City. Whew! I muted in time for the sneeze. Oh, jeez. Alright, so the cities have been infected.
All
What's
right,
next?
so we our objective.
Oh, we haven't read the legacy deck, I don't think.
Oh, right.
If you have not opened box 60, I think we have. Just to be sure, box 60 is, I think, Europe.
Yeah, that was...
No,
60.
that 60 is not Europe. It is the It is that, or it was either that or that.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it is that. It like literally, it's this one right here. Nowhere for us.
Gotcha.
So, journal entry, blah blah blah. We don't care. You know, when you've done when this is our literal third total playthrough, fourth playthrough if you count the run we abandoned. The story kind of stops holding meaning.
Yeah. So, uh,
All right, so. Doop. Somebody's Bob the Builder. Somebody's Bob the Builder.
Construction. For
Brian, I've heard you say construction 3 times in a row now, and nothing else.
Huh?
I've heard you say the word construction 3 times in a row here now, and nothing else. You are lagging bad.
I guess the scientist blue.
Yeah. Do we want farmer or do we want communist?
All right. If I um
That's the one thing I'm unsure about is if we want the radio operator or farmer.
um the radio, if we want to search one spot.
I don't think we want to search one spot though.
If Bogota and Antivaro, I don't think that would. So it would be the farm.
Yeah. But, you know, the farmer without the radio operator is kind of gimped, aren't they?
Like, we're not going to be move supplies around as farmer can sprinkle.
Farmer can sprinkler, yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the farmer can sprinkler.
Those labs aren't locked.
No reason to, honestly. No reason to lock those labs down. So, we've got laborer, scientist, and farmer. So, the laborer can go to either of these two people, to be honest.
I can't hear you if you're talking.
Okay. OBS is picking up my microphone. Hello. Maybe it's the server that we're currently using. It's being bogged down by something. Let me change the server. Go to the US Central server. All right. Hey Brian, how you doing?
Yay!
Okay. So,
Okay, so
what I was saying was either of these two guys could be the laborer, but I think it's better for this one to be the laborer.
agreed, because the yellow one being labor could potentially use.
Yeah, we
Oh,
we would lose Mexico City.
right.
That being said, the farmer obviously gets the portable antiviral lab, and that just leaves this
The
person.
scientist, 3 yellows, one of which is Mexico City.
Brian, you are lagging in and out, man. Either switch to the internet or switch off the internet. I don't know which. Double check. Is there anything I have missed? Nines. 72 divided by 8. So, yeah, 9 the whole way through. Wait, that's not right.
That feet closer.
What? Brian, bro, I. Hello?
Yeah, it's 1 through 9, 10 through 18,
Oh,
19.
10 through 18. That's right, not 19. I was thinking, yeah. All right. 18, 27. $36. 7, 5. I think I messed up again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we need one more. Okay.
Yeah, because we added an epidemic.
Makes sense to me. Okie smoky dokie.
All right, let's
So
roll that d6 and see uh, who's
looks like it's construction. All right. What is where does even construction start? Vormir.
Vormir. Pink be Frika.
Those are the starting points of those 3 characters. All right. So I have a cure for blue in my hand.
Yep.
Produce once to get 2 cubes. Move 2, move 3, 4, drop it like it's hot. I accidentally picked up 3, but whatever.
Yeah, it's the same end result. None.
Well, yeah, it's the same end result. So I would rather put on Paris because I don't know, for some reason I thought we were rewarded for getting these cities to blue.
There's like one thingamajig. Otherwise, I think it's just it may be.
Yeah.
Getting to though.
Either way, I think I'd rather drop it there than in these places where you literally don't have to worry about it at all.
Yeah.
Anywho, that was all 4 of my actions. Draw dose. I have got the Limas. Tripoli and Denver. All right, Brian, what are you going to do with Farmer?
Um.
It's not like any
Farm.
place. It's not like any place on the board is currently struggling. So maybe the best
Yeah.
thing for you to do is just to grab a bunch of cards, a bunch of cubes for yourself.
So portable is 5 cubes.
Yeah, 5 cubes when you're at a station.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that.
All right.
And then I will produce 3 more times, gaining 6 cubes total, which is all the cubes.
Yep.
And I make it rain down in Istanbul.
How much?
Let's put down. Let's keep 4 on me, and place the rest on Tripoli. Actually,
Really? Okay. I'm more surprised you're willing to part with them so early on, but whatever. Wish when they change states they would stay locked.
okay. Then I draw 2, and we kind of, sort of cross our fingers that
It's not an epidemic.
Mexico and Denver will still be discard.
Nope. It is an epidemic. Alright, Lagos loses 1 cube. Scuffle. Draw Mexico. Draw
Oh,
Lagos.
wait.
So you can actually kill off Mexico. That's good. um.
All right. So scientist
Yeah.
produces.
Wait. Scientist is gonna produce supplies?
Not produce supplies, but make supplies.
Yeah, it's still gonna make supplies, really? Why?
Um, as an action, I display that I have my eggs to put a cube there.
Okay. So that was your first 2 actions.
Yeah. Um, third action is I discard the not Lagos, the Jacksonville. Oh, it's from the stockpile, not from me.
Yeah. So third action is what? Teleport over to Mexico?
Yep.
And fourth action, or wait. I think it's a free action for you to.
Yeah, it's a free action for me to nuke it.
Yep.
I take all the cubes off of there. And then my fourth action is to use two of the cubes to draw a line the angles.
Draw a line to the angles. Okay. The angles have been achieved. I believe that would be acute angles. I'm waiting for the fucking you. I'm waiting for it. I can feel it coming.
Alright, so then draw.
Yep. The game is bound and determined to give this character yellow cards. Alright. London and Lagos. Haha! That cube you put on Lagos, it got taken away.
I mean, that's the point of placing cubes.
Alrighty then. It actually weirded me out that you hadn't moved off this location. I was like, wait, what?
What is this nonsense?
Yeah. Alrighty then. So, hold on a second. 4. So that would be a very substandard produce supplies if I do that. I'm saying we can do better. So what am I going to do? Just move produce supplies twice and drop on London?
Sure. Seems legit.
Yeah. Or not produce supplies, make supplies, because
Yeah.
because those are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Okay, let's see how we get screwed over now. Oh, broken link. Who is discarding a card to stop it from going on further? Let's see here.
My foot there.
Good air?
Yeah.
Let's see. You're really close to yellow. Yeah, like this one's really close to like yellow being a thing. And Lima, we don't want to discard.
More like build satellite. Yellow is a thing.
True. So, but if we're gonna do that, do we want to get rid of that? That'll either get rid of Mexico City or Lima.
It would get rid of Lima because Mexico City is used for.
Mexico City can be used to resurrect Lima. Got it. Okay. Good air goes away, so we stop the link here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know. When it comes to broken link, yeah, often it more than often appears at the bottom very annoyingly, but when it appears in the middle, it's really worth it.
We've had one epidemic, so we need to move the infection rate up.
Oh yeah.
Before...
I don't know if we're in a sweet spot of epidemics. Like I'm saying, I don't know if we want one more. Speaking of which, I think we did push it to the next level because we just added one more city card, of which it is a yellow, which I think that pushes us up to the next tier. No, it doesn't. We're good until 57.
Okay, so we're Gucci.
Yeah, we're Gucci there.
All right, so I like being able to raise the pop built.
What?
Uh, oh, it's
You said something
no,
about raising pop, and that's all I heard.
never mind. It's the farmer's turn to do whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we couldn't possibly have infected and only have one.
Yes, we
Oh,
could.
oh, we very possibly can because Paris.
I was talking about that just a second ago. Like, Broken Link quite often appears at the very bottom, but at the same time, when it appears in the middle, it's pretty freaking sweet. You know?
Yeah,
Uh, I don't know. I think that's better than you give it credit.
yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking for farmer. Farmer moves to nowhere, connects by sea,
So one if fly land,
moves,
two if by sea.
yeah, then moves to Vormir, makes supplies, building two, and then drop uh, all of it on my eggs.
Yeah, it looks too thick.
You want that uniform girth?
Ah! That uniform girth indeed. I also wanted them to just barely touch too. Why?
Mm.
Okay, so um right. So first action move, second action draw, third action what?
Go to Vormir. Fourth action, make supplies of two and rain cleansing cubes upon my egg.
All of them, I assume.
Yes.
The rains have been drowned in Africa. Alrighty then. London and Istanbul. Alright then. I think I need to
So
restart my
neither
machine after
of those
this.
are good.
See what?
I said neither of those are Denver.
No. Denver is not in the pile. Unfortunately.
Okay. So, what I was getting cut off on, I guess. Uh, Go ahead and add progress on build a new supply center and connect it.
Alright.
Um, so I would like a research station on Los Angeles so that we don't have a possibility of it going to zero pop.
Okay.
So I go to Los Angeles and build a satellite and then give you two yellow cards that aren't Mexico City.
So you what now?
I go to the angles.
Okay.
I spend 2 cubes to build a satellite, and then I transmit the yellow cards that aren't city.
Okay.
To the farmer. JK. And that's all 4 actions there.
No, I got you. I just had to rub my eye real quick. Because my eye itches. You could do establish supply lines with 1 for your cube.
That's actually convenient for what's.
Lagos and Denver. 1 turn too late. Alright. Now it is construction dude's turn to go 1, 2. But before I leave nowhere, make supplies. So that way. Actually,
Is
1, 2,
your
3, 4,
capacity
6,
for your produce supplies to maximum
4, 5,
efficiency?
6, 7.
In one of
Yes, it is actually. So I take 6 and produce 7. That was my first action. Then move, drop some trow. For another supply center.
Yep.
Which that earns us more progress on the new supply centers. And I draw 2. Jesus. It feels like all of our produced supplies got shuffled to the top of the deck.
Nice. We also have 1 quiet night, and let's do that again.
Tripoli and Cairo. Alright, let me check to see if this is like getting close to a guaranteed draw here. Alright, so we just need to make sure you don't draw an epidemic. We are at 58. And we've drawn only 1 epidemic, so it's not a guaranteed draw. That's good.
It's not a guaranteed, but it is a 2 out of. No, it's a 50-50.
Something like that. I mean, if you want to take that 50-50 chance, like I recommend, if you don't want to take that 50-50 chance,
Well,
then you can inoculate Denver at the very least.
no, I'd rather kill it. Kill it dead.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna take that 50-50 shot. In other words.
Yeah.
All right. What are we gonna do with Farmer Joe?
Well, 2 of his actions are going to be make supplies.
Yes, but is he going to make supplies right where he's at?
No, I'm going to go to Cairo for maximum sprinkle. No, to Istanbul for. No, there's not a supply center.
There's not a
Max.
supply center there, no.
Right. Um, so move, make a black satellite.
You don't have any cubes,
Oh.
so move, make supplies. The second action, third action is satellite, unless you want to
Yeah,
use produce supplies at Cairo.
no.
So second action is make supplies. Third action is satellite.
And the fourth action is make supplies rain on uh, Istanbul.
Not Constantinople now. Congratulations, Denver is in the discard.
Yay.
Tripoli, Cairo. I don't know if we've hit that sweet spot of epidemics, but it's starting to feel like we have. Well, no, we haven't because we're definitely going to get to the point when we get to 3 where we're going through the deck. Still.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So I use 1 cube to draw a line to Denver.
What? You got
Then
the guy that allows you to use 1 cube, so you use the guy that allows you to use 1 cube?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I agree with your tactics, man. They're reckless. You're a loose cannon there. Let's see if I can guess the center spot here. That looks like it. Let's see if I did it. Close enough. Alright, the first one is draw a line. Second one is move. Third, free. Well, the free action is get rid of Denver.
Yeah.
And the third
No.
action is, or another free action is pick up all the cubes at Denver, right?
No, Denver has 2. I've only 66'd 1.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right.
Put those back.
What's your third action gonna be then?
Establish a satellite to give you a blue?
I mean, do you want to hook up Atlanta?
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a better action. And then maybe a better fourth action would be prepare to connect Atlanta to Jacksonville or Atlanta to Chicago. Let's get our network going here, so that way,
Yeah.
when we do have to deal with it, we have a good network. Either way, we're hooking up. Third action is hook up Atlanta. What's your fourth action going to be?
It really feels like my optimal move at this point is to literally just be feeding cards to the guy that eats cards.
Yeah. So you're saying you don't
So
want to do that?
I take one of the cubes off of Denver to make a satellite.
Okay, fair enough. As your fourth action. So it was draw a line, move, draw a line, satellite. Oh yeah, okay. Those are your 4 actions.
Yep.
That's an epidemic. Okay. The month we are in is May. In case you don't remember, we're purposely doing this to where we are purposely losing the first fortnight every time.
All right. It's also now impossible for Denver to come up.
Yeah, it has to come up through an epidemic, which is one of these 3 bottom cards at the moment. London and Lagos.
Yeah, this is our third complete run of this.
Yeah, we have one run we've abandoned. But and that was because we learned if we play the game too good that eventually you're forced to either lose a bunch of months in a row or unlock the Hollow Men with no way to get the shelters, as the shelters are a timed thing. Yeah, if you play
Uh,
the game too good, you have to deal with the Hollow Men with no way to deal with the Hollow Men.
yeah, two cities are now connected to the grid,
Yeah.
so
So in other words, don't recon and don't search. Got it.
yep.
Let's see here. All right, what is our laborer going to do? I don't have a.
Ah,
I don't. I mean, I could get in position, but I don't see a reason to get in position. You know.
yeah. I mean, you can go to London and produce supplies.
Yeah. Yeah. Get more cubes in our hands. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I pick up 6. I move to London. I pick up 6. Then I produce supplies to put 7 on that location. We want to save some for getting the farmer's hand. That's 1, 2. 3 move to the farmer. Do the transfer supply action.
Transfer supplies is free.
Yeah, but I have to move to the farmer first.
Yeah.
So 3 move to the farmer. 4 do the transfer supply action. Or the free action. And I guess I also picked up. There's 6 here, there's 3 there. So I pick up 1. And then I produce supplies to get the 4 on the Cairo.
Yeah, you're kind of getting to a point where you're clogged.
Yeah, I was getting a pretty clogged hand, so it's either that or I go back to LA in preparation for dropping off at Denver, but I don't think I needed to use it that way. I think I would rather get supply cubes in the farmer's hand. Sense makes to me, right?
Yep.
Alright. I have 2 blues. Caro and Lagos. Oh my god, I produced supplies there! What you gonna do, farmer? What you gonna do?
Uh, Farmer is definitely going to move to London, give 1 blue.
Move and give.
Should should he just give all?
Well, let's see here. It would probably be best if I build on both Denver and Atlanta.
Yeah.
And that would get me. If you could give me Denver, that would get me everything I need.
Yeah, but then you'd end up discarding.
It's only soap.
No, he'll just give you 2 of the cards because you're not going to have enough actions.
Okay. And he has 1 more action left.
The other action is to, before moving, make supplies 2 cubes and make it rain down in the Middle East.
Istanbul or
Uh,
Tripoli. Or Cairo.
Cool. With let's have a total of 8 cubes on Istanbul.
4, 5, 6, 7. Dunzo. Alrighty then. That's an epidemic. That was an actually pretty early on epidemic, wasn't it? That was card number 50 in the 46 through 54 draw.
So halfway.
Yeah. I guess it seems early because we got a late previous epidemic then, I guess.
Yeah. That's not Denver.
Nope. Which means Denver is in one of the bottom 2 cards at the moment. Lagos, London, and Lagos. So Lagos is looking pretty dry right about now. It's gonna need some love. So, no resurrections this time, eh?
No resurrections this time shows that he has Lagos in his hand.
As an
And
action
that's a
and
one.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a once per turn ability, right?
yeah.
Okay. I give a 5th blue into destruction. That is action.
Action number 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
I suppose action 3 is I take a cube off of there and draw a line to Chicago.
You mean before you give it to me?
Yes. Before I give it to you.
So your nickname is X, is what you're saying.
Yep. And there's still no foundations anywhere, right?
Still no foundations that we've drawn, no.
Okay. So, that has been 3 actions. My 4th action is to very shittily produce only 1 supply.
I think your 4th action probably should be getting in a better spot.
But I want to camp it. Wait. How many more cards are we going to draw until there's even an epidemic?
Before there's even a chance. We're at 50, so your draw will bring it to... Okay, so we got 2 more turns of guaranteed no epidemics. Your turn and one other person's turn.
Okay. And at a rate of 3 more, we're going to draw 9 more cards before my next turn. Does that get us into the bottom 2 cards?
No.
Even close?
No. In fact, for us to hit the bottom 2 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it'll be after your turn.
Roger. Unless it comes up on an epidemic. But
yeah.
That be hot garbage. Okay. I guess I moved to hang on. Are you going to be building a research station there anyways?
I'm going to be building a research station at Denver. I'm going to be moving to Atlanta. I'm going to hook up Atlanta to Chicago and Jacksonville.
I'm in the best position I'm going to be in regardless then.
Okay.
So do we want me to produce 3 or produce 1?
Produce 1 because I'd rather save that for when we got a bunch of cubes in the stockpile.
Okay, I produce 1.
Okay. You are very shitty producing.
and draw two.
And the game is just really wanting to shove yellow down your throat. It's just like, you'll take this yellow and you'll like it, damn it.
Alright, infections.
Yeah, infection time. Cairo, London, and Lagos. Cairo, London, and Lagos.
Oh yeah, and one of those other ones on the bottom of the deck is the freaking uh, Broken Link Paris.
Oh yeah, we've only seen one Broken Link Paris, so it's either going to be Broken Link Paris or Denver, Colorado.
Yep.
That is true. I was trying to think of what it would be, and I remember we haven't seen the other. Yeah, okay. So, where is White? White is here. Farmer's going to do something about Lagos. 1, 2, 3
He doesn't
is
need to walk in.
3
Wait,
is
what? Oh, yeah, labor.
3 is this. 4 is moved to Atlanta.
Yeah, because Farmer can still give you a blue.
I would like to not use Denver if at all possible, but here we are.
Give you 2 blues. Doesn't need to give you any blue.
Like I said, I would rather not use Denver if at all possible. But, you know. I guess after I do these last 2 connections, the only possible connection is the LA to San Fran.
Yeah, or to add more cities to the grid since we can't afford to add 2 more.
True.
If we don't want to save.
I'd just rather not overwhelm the need to use the Science Man, because the ability to transfer supplies is actually extremely useful.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see when we get there. So I drew 2, but I have not drawn my infection cards. Tripoli, Istanbul, and Cairo. So the holy trinity of Sprinkler. Got it. That's what it is, Brian, right? Alright, what's our farmer bro gonna do?
Um. First action is to give you New York.
Okay.
That way you don't have to trash it. Um.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see. I need to move to Vormir and make it rain on Lagos, but before I do, I will make it rain 6 on London.
A total 6 or 6 extra?
6 extra.
Alright. Is this a produce supplies make it rain, or is this just a standard make it rain?
Forgot that I have produce supplies. I pick up all those and produce supplies.
3, 4. So you pick up 4. 2, 3. Okay, so first action was produce surprise.
My second action was produce supplies. My first was to give you.
Okay, the second action produce surprise.
Third is to go to Vormir, and fourth is to make supplies, 2 cubes. And let's have a total of 9 my eggs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. That's a total of 9. Okay. And that was all of your actions.
Yep.
There's your first foundations, and it's on a. That's our literal first black card being drawn, and it's the foundations card.
Oh, it's not the infrastructure one that would have made it so you
Yeah, it's just
just
the
get.
foundations. Alrighty then, time to infect some nonsense. It's the Broken Link Paris. So I say we break that link.
Considering it's not going into the Denver pile yet, um, what are we going to discard?
This.
Oh, yeah, Avi.
The stuff that we're stuffing our deck with, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's literally deck stuffing for us. Alrighty then. So what is our farmer going to do?
Our farmer is done. It's now.
Our scientist.
So, John, we've run into a conundrum.
Yes.
You have a blue cure, but you don't have supply cure.
I'll be fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
I realized I should have picked up your supply cube when I was over there.
yeah. Um, well, I'm currently standing on a spot
Yes.
in which I could take. Let's see. If I move to Florida, draw a line, that's. Ah! Solution dot find equals true.
Okay.
It is some bass backwards crap. Double check. I do need to discard actual city cards to go anywhere, right?
Uh, yeah.
Okay. So, nonsense. Um, I'm going to take uh 3 of those. Trash a yellow to get to Jacksonville.
Okay. I want to hear where you think you're going with this because I see something different you can do.
Um, I'm thinking I draw a line connecting Jacksonville and build a satellite and give you a yellow card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that will cause me to discard a card.
We can one. Wait, we can't one quiet night and repeat.
Yeah. Because we'll just be repeating One Quiet Night on the night we won Quiet Night.
Right. Okay.
Because
So
what I saw is pick up all 4, okay, as a free action. Then produce supplies to drop 3 on that location.
there's not 3 to drop.
Then
There's
drop
only
2 on
2
that
to
location.
drop.
Doesn't matter. Get a total of 3. So maybe you just pick up 3 and then produce supplies. I don't care. Move over here. So you'll have 4 total cubes. Because you have 1 in your supplies, 3 from picking up on the location. Right?
Uh,
Then draw
I
the
can
line.
draw a line to. Wait, no, you're better off because you have the blue card.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is I've got to get. I either got to shittily produce or you got to give me a cube.
Yeah.
So, your choice as to what it's going to be. Either way, I don't see what giving me a yellow card is going to do for us this round. Because I will have to discard something important.
Solution dot find equals true. I take all the cubes. I trash Lagos. I draw a line from Lagos to Jacksonville.
From Lagos to Jacksonville?
Wait, hang on. No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, that's what to say.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
You can draw a
Fine.
line from Soap to Jacksonville.
I make supplies once
Okay.
and move to you, and I'm not giving you any cards because there's no cards worth giving. Are there any cards worth trading
I don't.
into card
What? Oh,
the
you're.
same color? Since I have Mexico.
No, because there are no foundations in the deck. I mean, you could pick out Lima, which is the remove a play cube, but other than that,
Worth. Okay.
sorry, did you say not worth or worth?
Not worth.
Okay.
So that was
Two.
two
Two.
actions.
I assume you at least give me 1 supply cube.
I give you 1 supply cube and I draw the line and you can trash Denver. Because what do you need it for? For doing a cheaper line that I already drew?
And there's 2 lines to draw here.
Of the worthwhile variety? Not really. Like, this lets you build 2 research stations of your action.
It does?
Oh, no, you still don't have a yellow.
What to say? You had me at confused.
Okay, so I made supplies, I move, I can I am able to draw the line and then move back.
Or you could just give me all your supplies and move back. So I can more efficiently use them.
But I have no other actions to take.
Masticate?
Because I've taken like uh some degree of 50-50 shot. I'm gonna go ahead and draw that line for you, bud.
Which one? To Jacksonville?
To Jacksonville. And then I go back to Denver.
Okay. And it felt like kind of not a optimal turn, but whatever at this point. Epidemic and
Oh, actually, in
it's
whatever.
kind of a little bit late now.
Yeah.
No, we found the London foundations.
Cool. I am standing on a blue satellite. Predictions
It
done.
is Denver.
All right, are we in guaranteed safe draw for 2 turns?
Let's see here. We drew at we're at 42 in the 37 through 45 range.
So yes.
Cairo, Denver, and Cairo. Cairo's looking a little bit dry there.
If only we had a sprinkler.
Yeah, the good news is since we're in a safe draw, the sprinkler can just go do what the sprinkler does. Some people don't think it be like it is,
Yeah.
but it do. Alright, so first action is to drop Trow. Second action
Is to make those supplies again.
yeah, make 2 of those supplies. Third action is to draw a line. I will draw this line, damn it, whether you like it or not. What should my fourth action be?
Well,
Make more supplies? Yep, make
it
more
can
supplies.
be go to yellow or it can be go to blue. And it looks like go to yellow is
What was that? Make more supplies? Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
So that way I don't run into the same situation I just ran into?
Yeah, I mean you're still gonna be able to move to yellow, then move to blue while making it rain
Yeah.
down in Africa. Alright, show me the infection card.
Well, I've got 3 yellows, and I've got a black, so fun times can be had by all. London, Lagos, and Lagos. All right, there, farmer boy. What's our farmer boy gonna do?
Well, I go to Cairo.
What? Really? Sprinkler gonna sprink?
Um, it seems like I should not give Cairo foundations at this time.
My hand's kind of cramped.
Yeah.
Plus, we have a London foundations in our science guy's hand.
Yeah.
So if we can get, I think at this point I no longer need Denver. Like the only real line left to draw is to connect LA to San Fran. And I don't care to do that, honestly, because LA's already on the C network at the moment.
Right.
So since LA's on the C
Okay.
network, usually by the time we're going there, it's just, it's just a question of us teleporting there through the C network,
Right. So I move there. I make supplies, one, and make it rain up to a total of 8 there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you keep 1.
Oh, actually, I'm going to move to Paris first and then to Cairo. That
Um.
way, make it rain.
Okay, so you went to Paris. You make supplies there as your second action. And how much do you make it rain there?
Total of 6 there, so 3.
Okay. Third action is go to Cairo. Your fourth action is just to drop your supplies there. And I assume all of
Yeah,
them at this point.
yes.
Yay! They won't stack. Damn it. Uh, whatever. There we go.
Yep. Alright, so nonsense. Well, draw, I guess.
Yeah. Draw first. Okay. Congratulations. You have a cure for the common Middle East territories.
Um,
Tripoli,
no,
Istanbul, and London.
that's only 4.
Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, and you need 5. That's right.
Yeah, he's not the.
He's not our
Um,
architect, laborer.
yeah.
I only need 3 cards total. All right. It is.
So it's now the scientist.
And as a free action, do you do the thing?
I do the thing, and then I take all the cues.
Okay, all 2 of them.
Alright, so that is free action. Just wait until this nonsense. Action 2 is to give you blue foundation. Wait, that was a free action. So action 1 is give you the blue foundation.
6, 7. Okay.
And you already have the cure for yellow. So you just need more cubes. B. So
Yeah, but I can. You either give me a cube now, or I just spread this out over a couple of rounds.
yeah, not a fan of that. I'm going to portable as action 2 for 5 cubes. Then I'm going to produce supplies as action 3 for 3 cubes. And then I come to you.
And I assume you pick them up too.
Yes.
Do you like some of my memes on the right hand side of the screen?
I'm going to give you at least 1.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and give you 5 more.
All right. Okay.
Right, then I draw dos.
Yeah. I swear the game shuffled all of our produce supplies to the top of the deck, which I guess is good because usually when they get shuffled to the bottom of the deck, we're suffering. All right. Well, you gave me enough cubes to do my shit without having to worry. So Lagos. Then we get Paris. How we're gonna break? We got Broken League Paris. So What card are we going to use to
Okay.
break the link? I guess we could. Let me think here.
Um.
We can get rid of one of our produced supplies, but I'm not a big fan of that. How about this blue New York here?
I can turn that blue New York into a blue foundation.
Okay, how about one of these blues in our farmer's hand?
Sure.
Let's get rid of Washington because London could still technically be used for a teleport if necessary.
Right, even though it's on the teleport grid.
Right, but it could be used for a teleport. Let's say if for some reason you find yourself at Washington. How about that? I doubt you'll find yourself at Washington, but in theory.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. I gotta do this. I gotta do this.
Do you have a game theory, Twitch?
There we go. I'll find a better spot to put that, but it's there for now. Okay, so I believe we broke the link on Paris during construction's turn. No, during this guy's
Scientist.
turn, scientist's turn. So now it is construction's turn, and I guess I'm just going to move, drop, move, drop, move, drop, move,
Yeah.
drop. All right. And there
And
is our
also
last.
feel very clearly at maximum research station.
Yeah, our research stations have maxed out, but I think we're going to move a few of the more permanent ones around, so that way, you know, when we run into those fortnights where we can't move them around, they're not wasted population.
Yep.
I'll put you to the side so because I have a feeling that's going to be resurrected. That being said, where actually would we resurrect? Like, I mean, I guess we can move it off of London and just get population on these territories. But other than that, I don't really see good spots to.
Neither of those spots are
Like,
good
none of them
search.
are necessaries, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But at the
But
same time, it's like, if we leave it on London, that will max out London, sure. But that means we have to move it off of London every game to guarantee that it's not a wasted population.
yep.
Epidemic. Oh, what's that? The Broken Link Paris? It's the Broken Link Paris, which means both of the Broken Link Parises are on the top 11. That's actually pretty good with four card draw.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I just want to make sure I was doing that right. Cairo, Broken Link Paris. So which card are we getting rid of for the Broken Link Paris?
Farmer's hand?
Yeah, London.
Sure.
Alrighty then.
Well,
I feel sorry for people who view
first
our
actions.
I feel sorry for people who view our games as podcasts, just listening to us, because they're missing out
Yeah.
on the image I just dropped.
Yeah. Okay, so for Farmer's turn, first action is give Cairo to construction then.
Yep. All right, that was your first action.
Is salami a good search, BT dubs?
Salami. One is by sea. The second one is. I'm trying to remember here. Was it a free sea lane or was it something else? I'll just look at it since we already played this game before. Yep, it's a free supply line, so it connects the city up.
Okay.
The search doubles up as the connect the city up, which might mean we want to save that for next fortnight, where we need to both connect cities and do searches.
Yeah. All right. Well, how many more places are we going? Uh,
Okay, so we need two cities for May and June. We don't need two cities for July. We need technically we just need one city for July. So we need one, two, three, four, five cities to not happen. One, two, three, four, five. That means we can connect at most one additional location.
okay.
Was that the question you were asking? You were kind of cutting in and out.
It was more like, do we need to feed any more cards to uh construction Thanos?
Let's see here. If I had a supply center, I guess we could max out Lagos if we really wanted to. It'd certainly help us with Farmer
Well,
and dropping off supply cubes.
yeah.
Um. So if I had another yellow fixer upper, we could take care of Lagos, and that'll help the farmer. I can't think of much else. I can't think of much else that has to be done. You know.
Right. Well, what I'm getting at is, are we moving more research stations around to where I need more yellow
Well,
or
I want to
foundations?
move that one off of London because London's about to get maxed out at 8, and I don't know. I'd rather like move that around so that way we can have other places with higher population counts.
Right.
Like Istanbul is a good one for us to move to. Lagos is a good
Well,
one for us to move one station to.
are we going to move Cairo or
Let's
Johannesburg
move
away?
Johans in London.
Okay, so uh, I go to the Yellers and give you
Um,
uh,
where's our yellow satellite? L.A. Okay.
yeah, I'm pink.
Oh, right.
Wait, is the farmer not gone yet?
Yeah, the farmer's not gone yet.
Okay, I forgot the. Wait, I thought the farmer has just given Cairo,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
it. Like
we didn't finish out his
yeah, that's all the
project.
farmer's done is just given Cairo.
All right. Uh, well, I guess guess we can afford to connect the line to Ratland. So I'll make supplies, draw that line, then make supplies again, and make it rain. Uh,
So what were you doing, Brian?
yeah. I make supplies twice. One of those times I make it rain on Cairo.
Just all
And
of
then
it?
my action is to draw a line to Khartoum.
Really? Why?
Wait,
Salami is a
we
supply line, so that unlocks Khartoum.
fine, we don't make forward progress. I just make supplies twice. No, I make supplies a total of 3 times.
Okay. Do you make it all
And,
raining on Cairo, or?
yeah,
No, I'm just saying, like, cartoon, that's a good one for us to save when we have to search, because that way we can do Salami and Cartoon at the same time. The Salami search and the Cartoon
yeah,
City unlock.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm. I mean, what you know. Alright, then I draw 2 cards. Since I gave a black and produced all the time.
Sorry, oh, you found the infrastructure? So now you have a literal black drop.
Well, there's only one place to drop it after you drop yours.
Yeah. Okay. So now we infect Lagos, London, Tripoli, in London. So 2 Londons, a Lagos, and a Tripoli.
Ah, so there's room for produced supply.
Yes, there's room for produced supplies. Alrighty then. What is that guy gonna do?
Well, you don't need the cure for yellow yet.
I don't think I need it at all, to be honest, but
Yeah. Okay. I go to London and pick up all the cubes and do a produce supplies.
you pick up 3 and you produce supplies to put 4 additional on that space. Because that's a max of 7 on that space, so boom. Dunzo. You have produced the supplies.
I show that I. Wait. It doesn't work!
Because there is nothing in the stockpile!
Yeah.
Maybe you show that you have it in your hand before you.
No, Lagos is fine.
Okay.
It still has 5 on it.
True, true. By the way, I'm
So
just going to
that
point
was.
out, I saw somebody view for a few seconds, and I think they just saw how we play co-op games and just left.
Yeah. Okay, so I've done 2 actions so far.
Yeah.
Um, so it would be silly to give you 1 yellow card or
Kind
one
of
blue.
would. You would have to give me both. You have to give me 2 yellows for it to be worthwhile.
I'll just trade for the blue foundations and then give you London.
Okay. I mean, still have to get some more stuff to support that, but I just don't know where I'm gonna let's talk about this for a second. Where will I build a blue?
The angles.
Yeah, the angles is yellow and it already has one.
Okay, San Francisco,
Yeah, I
and
suppose.
it would be moving Johannesburg.
Whatever. You've done all 4 of your actions. Here's 2 cards. You found the Kinshasa. Kind of a little bit late.
Huh.
Lagos, Istanbul, and Paris Broken Link. So, in other
Two.
words, completely wasted Broken Link.
Yep.
Okay, so construction goes uno, dos, and trace is to. Let's go with move Johannesburg for now. Here for number 3. I guess I'll separate out that one just in case. And I guess my 4th action is to what? Make supplies?
I guess.
Make supplies. Alright, well, I have a blue deployment in my hand.
I seen it coming, apparently. Ah, and you drew something Paris.
Yep, and here we go for the last 4 cards in the deck. Cairo, London, Istanbul, and Tripoli. Cairo, Istanbul, Tripoli, Nodnal. Oh, if you don't draw an epidemic, it might be a great turn to One Quiet Night it. Do you follow my logic?
Yeah,
Okay, what's our farmer gonna do?
I guess he goes to the only other black and builds supply center,
Removing which supply center?
taking away the Nodnal one.
Okay. Taking away the London one. Remind me for our permanent station, since for some reason the game counts those as stations to reduce those pops that we remove them off of.
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay,
Uh,
2
so
actions
that's
so far.
been 2 actions. Third action is to go to Lagos, or to Vormir, and sprinkle 2 cubes on my eggs.
Okay. Alright, here's seeing if you draw an epidemic. You do not. So let's One Quiet Night this one.
Seems legit.
See here, we're at 26 in our card draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hold on a second. So we have to One Quiet Night again because that was a safe draw. And then it has to be on top of the deck.
Yeah.
Do we
I
want to One
mean,
Quiet Night this one then?
yeah, why not? We're clogging Bob the Builder's hand.
Alright, so we'll One Quiet Night and then do it again. And then pray that it's on top of the deck. Okay. So our scientist has nothing to science, right?
Not unless we want to really thin it out.
Round 1, all the way to 5-card draw. Got it. No, I still don't think we're in a position to thin it out, especially since we added a couple of cards to the deck.
Yeah. Okay, so we aren't going to thin it out to just Paris.
No. Maybe not yet. But we're getting there.
Okay. So, is scientist going to search to connect a free ride to Khartoum then?
I'd say that connection.
Bogota?
Yeah. Like, the sooner we just get rid of North and South America, the better.
Yeah. Alright. So... I
1, 2,
discard
3.
Lagos
Oh, you
to
discard.
get straight there,
Okay.
or straight to Lima. Save an action. I draw the line, and is Bogota worth searching?
We don't have the guy who could pull it out of the discard. Oh, no, you have Mexico. I
Yeah.
don't think so. I think Bogota is one of those ones that are just, like, get supply cubes. Could be wrong. Let's see here. Bogota is resurrect a card from the dead.
Roger. So, not worth.
Not worth while we have Mexico City in our hand, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so that's been 2 actions. You did remove the 2 cubes I had to spend for...
I had not yet, but thank you for reminding me.
Alright. So that's 2 actions.
I mean,
Um,
you were at London when you started. I guess you could have picked up all the cubes and produced supplies.
but there weren't 7 cubes in the supply.
And you can pick up all but 1 and produce supplies. That's still a pretty effective produce supplies.
Okay, sure. That would be action 3rd. And action the 4th is before I trash Lagos. Well, how about I just trash Kinshasa instead of Lagos?
So you grab 6 into your hand.
Use my magic power to just make it rain on Lagos.
5. You grab 5 into your hand. And 1 onto London. Alright, so what was the thing you did before? Oh, you add a cube to Lagos?
Yeah,
So in this case, it would take it from your hand.
Lagos in my hand and discard Salami, I guess.
Discard salami. Yeah, like that's gonna be searched like next round. Salami is, if we get it, of course. All right. I must admit I have to take a quick restroom break, so I will just leave the camera on here. Are we both back? Hello?
Yep.
Hello. Alrighty then. So, you just did all your actions, but you have to. This guy's done all his actions, but you have to draw, right?
We were gonna let's do that again.
But you have to draw his cards.
Yes. But yes, he has not drawn his cards yet.
Well, if he gives both those cards to construction guy, that's a cure. um, okay, so
Well,
we're let's doing that again to One Quiet Night again.
yep.
Okay. We're trying to keep the game board under control while we can still keep it under control is what we're doing. So now, where is the white piece? There it is. All right, so guess 1, 2, 3. Is the supply center there? I'm going to take it off of there. So that's a permanent one, that's a permanent one, and that's a third permanent one. I guess I'll take it off of Cairo.
Yep.
Okay. And the fourth action, I guess, is
I guess to produce supplies.
no, to draw the line I've been threatening to draw this entire time. And with that, North America is completely hooked up to the best of our ability. We could technically connect Santiago and Buenos Aires, but there's no reason, I don't think.
We could also connect LA and San Francisco by sea in addition to by land.
There is literally zero reason to do that.
the trolls.
Yeah. I think the only connection we could technically do is Santiago de Buenos Aires, but I see no reason to do that because A, we're never searching there. B, we're never searching there. C, it's already been 66. And D, we're never fucking searching there.
Yep.
So, as far as I'm concerned, America has reached its final form. And, then there's the troll connections of land connections over here, but those are troll connections to say the least. Okay, here we go. We're praying for an epidemic. Hey! So it immediately gets boosted to 5 because we have to shuffle the deck. Then we draw this one twice, Lagos. And we draw 4 more on top, or 3 more on top of that, because when we started, it was 4. It's a Broken Link Paris!
No, that Lagos was the bottom of the deck.
Right. And then it was at it was a 5. But either way, a Broken Link Paris.
Okay.
The Link of Paris has been broketed.
Stool Quarry.
At this point, I see absolutely zero reason to resurrect Cairo or Tripoli. I'm going to put those back in the deck. And I'm going to be honest here. Do we have any reason to move any stations around? I guess Washington's kind of a shit station to leave it on there, but a pop is a pop no matter where it is.
Yeah, a pop's a pop no matter where it is, and I mean Jacksonville's gonna be at 8, and at that point it's just okay. That's a yellow we're never gonna build on.
Yeah. Alrighty then. So we're now switching to damage control mode, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Either way.
Control, because we're not searching anywhere. Everywhere we have is decent.
Yep. Alright, what is our farmer going to do?
Produce 4 times, and on the 4th, make it rain on Lago.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just gonna make all 8 rain on Lagos?
Yep.
Wow. You want to never worry about Lagos for the rest of the game, I see.
That's the idea.
Okay, well. Okay. 1 Lagos, 2 Tripoli. Lagos, Tripoli. It's 2. 3 is Cairo. 4 London, 5 London. Okay. Now, our scientist Thanos literally just has his only ability is remote treatment. Because otherwise it's completely useless. Yeah, he has runner, I guess.
Have we not drawn Paris yet?
We drew Paris as the second card on the first draw of this.
Well, I meant from the player card stuff.
No.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. I move to nowhere and then trash San Francisco to make my way to the trip. So that's action 2 is getting to trips. Action 3 is to remote treat Cairo. And action 4 is to make it rain down in Africa trips. With a total of 8 trips.
Or more. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we got another card to discard for Paris when it comes up. And it's Paris, so it was Paris on the very first card.
Neat.
And as far as I'm concerned, Paris is more than well paid for itself at this point.
Yeah.
That is 2 early card draws on 5 cards. Alright. What?
If we kill London and Lagos, then our sprinkler
can just stay in Istanbul and sprinkle? True. True facts are true. Oh, jeez. Okay. What is construction guy gonna do? I have no clue. Move 1. Produce twice and
drop on Paris. Then?
Yeah, drop on Paris. Okay. That's an epidemic. Doesn't seem right. Is it right? Yeah, we're in the next set of cards. It seems a little bit early, but we're in the next set of cards.
Neat.
It is a Tripoli. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. London, Lagos. London, Tripoli. One more, and watch it be Paris. No, it's Lagos. Okay. Farmer Steve. What is Farmer Steve gonna Steve?
Farmer's standing on Vormir. Okay, so London only has like 2 on it right now?
It has 3.
Okay. Alright, I'll go to London, then produce 3 times and rain all of it.
You can't go to London because it no longer has a station, so you're going to Paris.
Oh, okay, then fuck that. I go to Istanbul.
Okay.
Produce 3 times and make it rain.
Make it rain where?
On Istanbul.
All on Istanbul? Right.
Yeah.
All on Istanbul. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You're in damage control mode. There's not really much reason to store a bunch of cubes.
Yeah, like what am I storing them for? To put it on a different city.
Well, you have a yellow station you can put out there if you want.
All right, then infection.
Trip Cairo. Paris, of which we immediately break that link somehow. Shall we clear out some room out of the farmer's hand, or
Sure, he'll lose Trip or Iston.
Istanbul on here? Okay. Right, that was his turn, so now it is.
Yeah, so now it's the scientist.
Hmm. Well, scientist, are you going to try to maximize sprinkler strat? Or not?
I mean,
The only problem I see with maximizing sprinkler strat, and this is just me thinking about like what that entails, is that means we'll very, very soon get to 5, and that'll just be like pretty much draining our cards very rapidly to stop the spread for at the every Paris card.
right, but it's also going to very quickly turn into, oh shit, we have Holloman everywhere.
We follow it on the spots that matter.
Right, so,
I believe our overall plan was to get shelters first, and then we'll worry about thinning it out to maximum effectiveness.
yeah. Alright, so I will produce one. That's action 1.
Where are you? Here.
Action 2 is remote treat Cairo.
Because you show that you have Cairo in your hand. Got it.
Yeah. Action 3 is to trash, I don't know, Chicago
To
to go to
teleport
New York.
to go to New
And
York.
then I get rain, oh, sorry, London.
Yeah.
And then I make it rain on. Also, that one comes off my, or out of the stockpile, not off
Got it.
remote treat Cairo.
Yes. I fixed it. It's been fixed. Oh, you found Paris. Okay. We have 6 more turns to finish out this. Oh, we got Paris on the first draw again. I'll just thin out Farmer's hand a little bit more.
Okay, Paris lost its one cube.
Yep, Paris lost 1 cube, and that's all that was lost. Broken Link, truly OP with a thin ass deck. And honestly, without a thin ass deck, I still think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, are we gonna move trips? Research station.
Why would we move Trips Research Station?
I don't know. Is there anything to draw?
Like I said earlier, it pops a pop no matter where it is. The only reason why we're moving them off the permanent stations is because there's going to be months where we just can't do that.
Yeah. Okay. I
My only argument for a moved station is move a station on the Lagos, simply because it's still an active territory that could get diseases.
yeah.
And right now, with our map set up, Lagos is technically out of the way, which is weird to say because usually it's not.
Okay. Are we going infinitesimally small route to where I can draw a line to London, Istanbul?
No, because that will go through this territory, no matter what.
Through the ocean.
Okay, so yeah, you would go between the land and this line right here. You'd go through this island, through that island, around, through the straits, around. Yeah, you can draw a line. You can draw a line from Istanbul to London.
Okay. I draw a line, I produce, I make it rain on trips, and then
And then the ultimate sprinkler has been achieved. Okay, so well, hold on a second. So you produce, and then you draw
I draw a line.
a line. Yeah, that's about as small as I can make it here. So I have to segment this line no matter what. Just sneak between the coast and this right here. And then, we have to go around the text box. And then we go out to sea again a little bit, and then we come back, and there we go. You know what? I'm going to undo that one because it makes it look a little bit no.
Phallic.
Yeah. There you go. Because technically there's an infinitely small space between that line and the sea and the coast.
Yep. Okay, so that was action number 2. Action number 3 is to produce supplies and make it rain on Tripoli. And action 4 is to masticate.
Yeah, what is your last action gonna be? No, wait, I know what your last action is. Your last action is, or your previous action was to produce supplies, or so your second action was to produce supplies. Your third action is to satellite tower, and your fourth action is to produce supplies, therefore dropping on Tripoli.
Okay, so I believe
First
I need
action
to.
was that you had the supply queues, right?
I didn't have any supply cubes, but I can pick up 2 from it.
Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Let's try to figure out where we're at. So, this was the station at the start. So, first action, produce supplies. Second action, draw the line. Third action, pick up 2 from Istanbul and draw the that. And the fourth action is drop on Tripoli. Okay. I just wanted to make sure we were good with the cubes because I thought you had 2 for some reason. All right. So,
I mean, we're not making that satellite permanent, but okay, I get to stand still.
and you used all of your actions.
Huh?
And you used all of your actions.
Yep.
I don't even know what we're spending our money on this first fortnight, to be honest. Anywho, uh, discard 2 cards, Brian. Which 2 cards you want to discard?
Why? I have 5 cards.
Wrong character.
I thought we just did the other guy's turn.
I gave him to the wrong character.
Okay.
It's the
Now we draw Paris.
Lagos. No, both the Parises are in the discard right now. Cairo, Istanbul. I'm gonna have to fix that. And London. Okay, so now it's this guy's turn.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just gonna point out, these two have 2 more turns. This guy has 1 more turn.
Okay. Um.
No, wait. All 3 of them have 2 more turns because this one tries to draw but can't. So we're down to our last
Right.
2 turns for everybody.
All right. Is there a yellow foundation?
I think so. I think there was one. I don't remember where it is. It's not salami. Is it soap? Nope. Was it Jacksonville? Nope.
No, it's on soap, but we haven't not drawn that soap.
I thought we did. Huh. Yeah, 1. Oh, wait. Yeah, we've drawn all the soaps. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh. Okay.
Pretty sure it's on Lagos.
Yeah.
But, let's see here. You have the Lagos in your hand. It's 1.
I mean, I
2.
don't think there's anything really. I can produce 3 times, make it rain, or and killing my egg, so that the sprinkler is life.
I mean, that pretty much guarantees we have to bring the sprinkler to every game. You do realize that, right?
Mm, not really. But yeah, we don't want to make it too thin.
Remember, we're waiting for we get shelters. We'll talk after we get shelters.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I produce 3 times and make it rain on London. Or no. I produce 3 times and I rain 1 cube on a black card that I have.
Okay, hold on a second. You produce 3 times to.
I don't actually drop them anywhere. I just get the cubes,
Okay, Tripoli or Cairo, which one do you want it on?
the trips. Oh wait, I'm not standing on a research station. So I remote that one on trips, and then I moved to Paris, and then I only produced twice for 4 keys.
No, no, I knew.
All right, then I draw 2.
You draw 2.
Also, FYI, I do not have to work.
You don't have to work tomorrow? Hmm. Okay.
It's 4th of July.
4th of July. Anyway, what are you discarding?
Uh, Tub
And?
and New York. Tubs in New York.
Yeah. Okay, well.
I
Scuffle it.
have the cure for yellow. 2 people have the cure for yellow.
No, you don't. Oh, you do with the Paris, yeah. Lagos, Cairo. Tripoli, Lagos. We're getting a full draw on this one. And Tripoli. I'll pull up a YouTube video for a song. Alright. So now it is Construction Dude's turn to not use any of his skills.
Yeah. To be
And
honest, I think moving them off of the blacks is not a horrible idea at this point.
why is that?
Because we're almost maxed out on their pop.
Yeah, but we're not actually maxed out on their pop.
True.
So I produced 3 times and drop Trow on Paris.
Still Corey.
Hey, 3 people have a cure for the common yellow. I guess I would do fine moving one off of Tripoli to Lagos to get that one up at 8. I mean, Sprinkler's gonna sprink, so...
Infections then?
Istanbul and... No. Paris with a broken link, therefore I discard Tripoli. Or should we discard one of your 2 hands that are clogged up?
Let's discard the Istanbul.
Oh my
No.
god.
Yeah, the Istanbul from the Yellow God.
So, Istanbul is what you said?
Istanbul from the farmer.
Yeah. Alrighty then. Alright. Farmer has 2 turns, the other 2 have 1 turn remaining. What is Farmer
Hey.
gonna do?
Well, I can't portable. There's not enough.
No, there's a station there.
No, there's not enough cubes to.
Oh, yeah, there's shit. I mean, let's see here. 2, 3, 5. Okay, so we went with 5 territories left, so we have to keep all the territories here. So we can't connect up Frankfurt. I'm sorry. We can't increase your sprinkler opportunity.
Roger. I guess 2 is go to my A3 is drop trowel.
I only heard 2, so I don't know what your first action was.
Okay, my first action is to make supplies and drop it all on the location currently standing.
Istanbul. Okay. Second action is?
My second action is to go to nowhere. And third action is to go to that Lima and build.
Build at Lima?
Blue. Yeah.
No, you are not
Building
blue.
and take it away from.
Wait, you are blue. So you're taking away from Istanbul?
Yeah.
So you're taking away from your from your maximum sprinklers.
Well, we're not permanenting it adjacent to an existing thing. Oh,
I mean,
are we
I mean,
are we going to reduce any of our player card deck, or
no. No, I kind of want to hit 9 epidemics, actually.
Okay.
I like, legitimately, I actually do want to hit 9 epidemics.
Alright, quick census check.
Hold on a second. Rewind.
What did you do? Oh, yeah. That's not good.
It looks like everything got undone. 23.
Gross.
Yeah, we need to get one more city, but we will get that city by the end of this month.
Yeah.
So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's alright.
I mean, also realize that when we wreck in Cairo, have a whole slew of cities.
Yeah. Like, we'll be good.
Alright. We don't want to spread the scientists too thin.
Yeah. Because scientists, at this point, scientists has to come next month. Solely to, solely to, you know, get rid of all the 3 extra, you know, epidemic cards we added.
Right.
Okay, so he's done all of his actions, right?
Yep.
Of course, that's an epidemic. Oh shit, we do not have, we only have one Paris. Damn. Oh well. Lagos,
Oh, and that's
Lagos.
tops.
Yeah. Two, 3, 4, Tripoli, Istanbul. Five is London. Okay, in the next draw, we're guaranteed to draw Paris. Alright, last turns all around, and I think that was our last epidemic, so I think it's literally impossible for us to lose.
Yep.
Alright, what you gonna do, the Mr. Scientist?
I remote treat Istanbul.
I'm just gonna point out, if you want to put it on Bogota, you have to use all of your actions to get there.
No, I can trash one card and instantly
Fair
get
enough.
there.
Remote treat Istanbul, alright. I've heard that Scientist has that ability. It's a weird ability to put on Scientist, in my opinion.
No, we do that on Scientist every time because
We only
it's
did
just-
it once.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Alright, then action would be get to Bogota, third action. Put stuff on it, and I guess before I move, I produce 2 cubes and give all of my cubes the guy who won't use them.
Sure. So, 1, remote treatment. 2, produce cubes. 3, go to Bogota using what card?
Cairo.
And 4 is... Alright, where are we taking it off of?
All the yellows to take them off of triples.
No clue why that was locked down, but it was. Alright. Oh, there's a dispersal. Okay, so I don't know.
So, and
oh yeah, in fact, I got an effect. Tripoli, Istanbul. Paris, and you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and pay for that using your dispersal. Okay, thanks.
okay, thanks.
That's a dominance move right there to use a rationed event on a broken link.
Yeah.
We're showing our dominance over this game at this point. All right. So I produced twice.
You can draw a troll line between yellow rat.
What? Nah. Produce twice, move to Istanbul, drop all of this on Istanbul.
Stool Corey. Oh, and one of those produced twice could have been a produce surprise.
Oh, that would be the trolliest of all the moves. Whatever. Did I already take it off of Cairo? I don't think I have.
No.
Cairo. I'm just trying to get this turns done. I'm not trying to T-pose to show dominance. London, Lagos. And I'm going to predict the next card is Paris. Nope, Cairo. Alright, Brian, are you going to T-pose to show dominance by getting all the cubes on the board?
Why wouldn't I? I'm standing on a thing, so portable makes 5. I produce, and then I move to a not a spot to produce 1 cube.
No. Get them all out on the board.
Oh,
Like
I could make it rain right where I am.
There. We have now officially T-posed to show dominance to the board game.
Neat.
I think this is proof this game was not designed to be played multiple times.
All
Especially
right,
by players who take this mentality.
Yeah. So we need to make a mental note that Johannesburg, Cairo, and London are to.
Well, let's double check there's the populations, and then we'll. First of all, I'm gonna try. Yeah, you know what? I got a better idea. I'm just gonna grab every single supply cube. We know we're safe. I'm just gonna put it down here so that way it organizes correctly. You know. Okay, so back to Spotify, I guess. Sorry, I had an itch to listen to a vocal version of a song that was playing a little bit ago, so I just really wanted to do that. Okay, is that all of our supply cubes?
Should be 51.
51. All right. Now I click the in-game button. Oh, shit. Yeah, it boosted the populations of everything that has a permanent supply center, even though it shouldn't. Those are the 3 you worked on? All right. So are we making? So first off, we hit the pause condition. Right now, open 31 and 36. 31 and 36. I'm trying to remember what these are.
I'm thinking it's scars and useful reckon upgrades.
Yeah, character abilities. Lookout, search action. Take the city card, matching your current city from the discard pile, add it to your hand, and search it once. So that's the one that we throw on our Reckoner, right?
The scout goes on the reckoner. The lookout is a toss-up between putting it on the reckoner and putting it on the builder.
And there's Smuggler, which is a slightly upgraded. Well, I put air quotes around slightly upgraded because we have to have a reserve for that to matter.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to throw these into character abilities. This one's to the side because we're never going to use it again, right?
Huh?
Yeah, this one's set to the side because we're never going to buy this one. Ever. Oh,
Yeah.
here's where we get more permanent supply centers. So we actually do have permanent supply centers to do this month.
But none of our supplies are permanent areas. And we're hitting that point where things are just
I
dumb.
feel like we've hit our elbow, Brian. What the... Hold on a second. Did I... I accidentally took the one off of Paris, so this should be at state 7. There you go. Lock. Just double checking which ones I have to lock here. Lock. 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 Alright.
So we have 5 money.
We do?
We didn't win, and we're not at 24 more.
Yeah. But I do consider this an absolute win. As we move on to the second fortnight, I guess. Well, we do need to purchase supplies first. So we have 5 money, and what are we going to spend it on? I don't know.
Well, we don't need the Reckoner upgrade yet, since it has no effect. The one that costs 3 that lets us search immediately. Or not immediately, but, you know, efficient searching is efficient searching. Frankfurt will be the connection for that. It makes the next search free.
Let's see here. Well, are we going to seriously not permanent anything over here?
Well, that one costs 3.
Yeah.
And those satellites also cost 3.
What?
This...
You'll see it here in a couple seconds.
What? All right. So...
excuse me, developers. I think your game is broken. Physics, I don't think is supposed to work that way. So let me think about it here. We have.
So
do we have any? Okay, do we have any? Okay, we have infection card improvements apparently. Well, stock it, which we're still saving for the Middle East.
Yep.
Okay, so we're still saving well stock it for Middle East.
We're out of foundations, right?
Yeah, we're out of city card improvements. Which means literally the only things that we have to spend this 5 money on are character upgrades, population, and permanent structures.
Yeah. And do we want to save actions every game? by permanenting that black card or get the extremely efficient search.
Okay, so what do we got here? So we got the Reckon that doesn't need a supply center, which that's honestly not even going to be important until we unlock the next area anyways.
Right.
So we can put that one off for a while. By the way, I'm going to
Right.
copy this sack here. And this one is going to be 2 cost. So that way I'm not like asking myself every damn round, how much does this bag cost, right?
Right.
So Foreman, establish supply line with 1 fewer supply cube. I don't think that's going to be an upgrade we're ever going to want.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just hear me out here. I'm putting it over here. Smuggler, as an action, discard a city card to take a supply cube from the reserve and put the city match in the card. I'm not saying let's never buy that one, but that one's definitely going to be mattering a whole lot more, like, say, this month in October versus... Like, it doesn't even have a use until July at this point.
Yeah.
So...
And even then, it can only be 3 times. It's going to have 10 turns.
So, coordinator, move somebody else's pawn. I don't even think we need that one because we aren't really suffering plague cubes. But it's still one that I see as purchasable.
Yeah, that's purchasable, but probably not.
Okay, so that leaves Helmsman and Lookout. And if we buy both of those, that would be all of our money, but I like these abilities. I think Helmsman is going to be more useful than we think it is.
Helmsman, we generally put on Scruffy, but we don't unlock Scruffy until October.
Okay. Wait, did we put it on Scruffy?
I think that we did on the last run where he was carrier. But it is a very useful ability that we get more use out of if we put it on somebody that was consistent.
Mm-hmm. I mean, these 3 were pretty much... Like, we could upgrade the immunologist if we absolutely have to.
Yeah, so radio operator only has 2 slots available, right?
Yeah, the only one that has 3 slots available is our farmer. And, these 3 you've yet to touch.
Yeah. So...
Of the 3 we've yet to touch, I think because of the way we're doing this, the immunologist is going to actually see use, but it's not going to see use for a long time.
It's not going to see use until we get a rationed event to change character mid-game. Like, oh, I produced all of those? Okay.
Then I get off of that character, yeah.
Use. So the lookout is either going on construction Thanos or on the guy that can already take cards out of the discard.
If the guy can already take cards out of the discard, what would be the purpose of also doing the search, take cards out of the discard?
It doesn't take actions or require junk. But yeah, I'm pretty much on board with construction Thanos having it its best.
Oh, I forgot he had record keeper.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that we gave him that. It has it didn't matter much, but it
Well, we were treating his hand as if he had a 7 limit hand, though.
yeah.
Which I think there's a couple of choices that we made, which we could have shoved an additional card in his hand.
Do we just want to make him even more god and give him both of those?
I'm trying to think, what else do we put on construction, dude?
I think that that's it. Like that one that we gave him for the extra hand size we normally don't buy, but uh
Um, I'm gonna be lagging here for a minute. Okay. I have no clue where that deck I spawned just went off to. Did it go into one of these other bags? Right, I want to save this card for later because we're gonna remember we have to sticker him. So might as well just have the card to copy, right?
yeah.
Here we go. Let's see here. This is what we put on our farmer last game. Or not farmer, our laborer.
So, yeah, so last time we only buffed him with the
And we didn't.
flyer.
We gave him supplier, but I don't think he ever used supplier.
Uh he probably did at some point when he was just standing around waiting for new cards. Yeah, we put on the radio operator both scout and lookout. And I
Yes, but we
wait.
didn't get. We gave our radio operator broker instead.
Yeah. Who the
So,
hell had for early game?
let's see here. I mean, here I can try to find. The problem is I'm blind searching because I think we decked all the cards together, so I don't know which one of these decks are the correct deck. Okay, so it's definitely not these.
Oh, it's modern Perblums.
Yeah, hold on a second.
He
Is
was
it this deck? No, it's not that.
if you type in modern Perblums there.
Modern Perblums. We got Forever Alone.
Yeah, we that's right. We had a very long time
Jokes
without
on
Tele-
Nick. uh, and I think there was some. That's our immunologist.
Yeah. Um, I'm thinking that we put it on the laborer and just buff it both of them.
All right. So, is this all the characters? I swear there was at least one more.
Did you already pull out Scruffy? You
I
did not
couldn't
pull
find
out Scruffy.
Scruffy.
He's in there by himself as Scruffy.
You saw him, and I probably didn't see him. It's a free action. Discard two player cards to take a city or produce supply. Okay. So he had the he had Outrider.
Uh, we were doing so well with our just sprint through stuff searching
Yeah, because we were
while
doing a high score run, weren't we?
yeah, that we didn't need one less card. We just got it. And then Scruffy, it was just like, yeah, you're gonna be standing in one spot reckoning for days. Literally everyone's job is to feed you their entire hand. And then
Yeah, his life goes on, but I believe we forever carry the pain on the inside. Hmm.
yep. Yeah, seems like our labor is going to be used like 20 more games. So I think a free move is still going to be uh, awesome. And
Of course,
uh,
Forever Alone Captain is a free action. Discard a city card to move from any port location to any other port location on the grid. You can trace a sea route to it.
yeah,
Forever Alone. So effectively, these were the four that we used that game. Yeah, I mean, it's feeling like because we're doing because of the way we're playing it, we want to get all of the supply centers out no matter what.
yeah,
Our laborer has a lot of extra moves, and as you can tell, we've already used one of his. We've already used his miscellaneous slot with more hand limit. So just giving him both of those, well, giving him at least helmsman. I don't know if we want to give him a look at or not, but
um, having another character that can,
dig out from
uh,
the graveyard.
yeah,
Okay. I just realized that Spotify thinks I want to listen to Skyrim music. I'm gonna put you down here. That's an especially big epidemic card. There we go. I'll put those down there. All right. So where are we at here? We're putting both of these on our labor.
yeah. I don't see why not.
Okay. I mean,
Like
like
he's,
literally, this
he's
is the point of this game: is to have way too much goddamn money.
yeah.
Helmsman.
Oh God, John,
What?
do, do we want to like connect or put a research station on the black part that we'll need to reckon later,
You mean here?
and not even bother doing? the permanent or not requiring a research station?
I don't. I don't even know. So these are the character abilities that cost 1. These are the character abilities that cost 2. We have 0 at the moment. These are the character abilities that cost 3. We have 0 at the moment. Jeez. I guess we technically have these, which could fit in there, but we're not buying them until we get that board.
Yep.
And frankly, I would rather spend it on, meaningless population at our havens before I spend it on those.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting dispersal in our decks fairly recently.
All right. Helmsman and Lookout. We now have another character that can we now have another character that can fish from the graveyard.
Yep.
And
So
now he is literally too good to risk exposure ever.
Yep.
Because the moment he gets exposed, we have to overwrite one of those spaces.
Right.
I mean, Record Keeper's not that integral, but still.
Yeah. All right. So I don't have to work tomorrow, so we finish.
I mean, yeah, let's finish off this Fortnight at the very least. If not, boot up another
All right.
game afterwards. Because I don't have to work tomorrow either. There should be 6, 3 out there. Satellite. Satellite, that's a permanent satellite. Satellite, satellite. Have I cleaned up the entire board?
Yeah. Have we cleaned up the right side city card count?
76 minus 8 minus 4 minus 3. What's 76 minus 8 minus 4 minus 3?
That'd be 61, but the rationed events are also in 4.
So minus 4 more.
So that would put us at 57.
Alright, okay, so Bogota, I don't think I added Bogota, and I don't think I added Atlanta. So Bogota, okay. 55, 56, 57. That's 1 additional blue. And 1 additional yellow.
Bogota's 2.
Bogota's 2? One.
Oh, really?
No, it's 2.
Only one
it's
card?
2. It's 2.
Okay.
$58. 23 yellow. So does that push us to the next tier? Yes. It exactly pushes us to the next tier.
Well, you did kind of want that.
Yeah, because honestly, if it's a little bit of luck, but at the very least, if we can get Paris on top of the deck, that ensures that Paris is going to happen a whole lot more.
Yeah.
So we are still at 51. This is a lie because this one just takes from reserve. It doesn't take from God, remember when we first played this game and we didn't know that these existed? So I was sitting there thinking ahead. I was like, December, we have 0 cubes?
Yeah. We need to reset our supply